Hi guys, welcome back to more episodes of the X-Files. On to episode 14 of season 9. The last episode was weird. A bit of a cameo appearance from Burt Reynolds, which was nice. I don't know what his character was meant to represent. I don't even know what the episode was about. Go watch it. If you haven't watched it, I'll put a link up here if I remember, or I'll put it in the description. We're just going to move on because I don't even know how to discuss that last episode. It was just very, very strange. Before I do, if you haven't already subscribed and you're enjoying this trip down memory lane with X-Files, I would appreciate a quick sub. We'll move on. Episode 14. Let's get on with it. You know me, I usually like to work these episodes out. Play like detective along. See if I can figure it out quicker, but that last one was... I just gave up. All sorts can go through your mind.
It's just the wind.
No, I think it's under the bed.
Leave the light on for the poor kid.
Tommy, there is nothing to be scared of, I promise.
No, there's something under the bed.
Oh, good God, there actually is as well. Why would you say that?
Tommy, it is just your imagination.
No, it isn't.
Now let's try to get some sleep, okay?
Oh.
Help! It's in here! It's in here!
What the frick is going on here? She the girl who did the one
I'm
case
back in
and
accounting
left.
now. Happily, mind you.
Yes.
No regrets.
Yeah.
Although I did relish my big adventure on the X-Files unit last year.
Yeah, I remember now.
And what does that have to do with...
Oh, well, she was desperate to visit her grandson, which is why she borrowed the car. She's the one who told me about this case. This is Tommy Conlon.
That's him.
Tommy is 8 years old. And Tommy told her a monster killed his mother. Tommy's father took the boy to some mountaintop in Pennsylvania, in the middle of nowhere. It took him away from his friends, his family.
I'm sorry, Agent Harrison, but unless you have other evidence...
Wait. Tommy said that the same monster that killed his mother killed Spanky, his pet cat.
And there went your lunch.
I wanted to get your opinion on an autopsy finding. It's pretty unusual. A woman who stabbed herself 16 times.
There you go.
Last name Conlon?
Yeah.
I assume you've been talking to Layla Harrison.
That's a bit naughty.
What do you mean there is no case?
Although, I will say this. It wasn't really for her to go to Scully with, because she's now no longer on the X-Files and is at the academy teaching. She should have gone to these two in the first place.
I didn't know that's who you were gonna call.
That's not the point, Layla. You misled us.
We're almost there.
How'd you spend your Friday night, John? Driving around like an idiot?
Agent Doggett. Both of you got in this car believing a little boy may be in danger.
Son of a bitch. And I don't actually know if something has happened to the child since what we saw. But you are about to have company.
Jeffrey Conlon?
Yeah, can I help you?
Hi, I'm Agent Monica Reyes. This is Agent John Doggett and Agent Harrison.
That looks cold there.
We're with the FBI.
Tommy is fine. I told Dorothy over and over there's really nothing more to say. Yeah, I cut myself.
On what?
Piece of broken glass.
Look, I'm gonna be straight with you. We drove a long way.
Agent Doggett is very stubborn. I don't think you'll get him to leave until we see your son.
Tommy, go back inside, please.
Busted.
I heard something. I got afraid.
I'm friends with your grandmom. She wanted us to come see how you were doing. Monsters. You said there were monsters,
Bit
right?
primitive.
Tell Dorothy this is exactly why she's not allowed to visit anymore.
I let my imagination run wild and I ruined both your evenings. Thank you in advance for not yelling at me.
No, there's something.
Something's going on here.
Yeah.
He's been digging. This time of the year, he sure as hell ain't gardening.
No.
I say we find a judge, get a warrant. Search the place.
Snow on the ground. That's what it is to be a detective. Why is this guy sweating?
Now.
It's too late.
I can watch the engine. What the hell just happened? What? How's that even possible?
A possum, maybe?
Blood.
That doesn't make any sense.
And quick. You're only here 5 minutes. Yeah, I was assuming it was blood, but...
Who?
Gabe. Rodder? I'm a friend of Layla Harrison. Enjoy.
Whoa. What the hell is that?
Dead cat.
Oh!
Come again? Leave.
Now.
Now.
Yeah.
Leave now and take that with you.
Do you have any idea what I went through to get this thing?
I don't care. Leave now, please.
Well, is to go on a date with her? Would you agree to go on a date with someone if they dug somebody's cat up?
You calling the cops on me?
If only.
It reminds me of a case Mulder and Scully investigated.
Don't.
A teenager who was struck by lightning, and his body affected the electrical workings of everything around him.
Agents Mulder and Scully aren't in this situation.
No, they're not.
Just Doggett and Reyes are.
I think Agent Doggett is saying that right now,
Nothing
we're
you
in the
can
best
do.
possible place.
Exactly.
Help! It's in here!
Not necessarily. What the hell are you doing?
No, don't do it!
John,
Holy crap. I heard them scratching all over the floor. They're like really large cockroaches, but they're not.
How's he doing?
I mean, he appears
a lot calmer
fine.
than I'd be.
It's really good, Tommy. Is that you?
Oh, maybe not.
Tommy, tell John what you told me about what we saw in your room tonight.
Those are the monsters that hurt my mommy.
This is my house. Why do I have to sit here?
Tell me what we're dealing with.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you don't know, because you're not gonna like what happens next.
That's what they did to me. They almost killed me one time before.
They? What are they? Some kind of
And you
animal?
thought
What?
you'd expose your son to
All I know is that they won't leave us alone, and I'm dealing with this the best way I can. Oh, come on. You saw what happens? You think you've killed one, and then it becomes two.
Because it would seem that poor Spanky here may have chewed a hole in his own stomach.
You mean he killed himself?
Just like his owner, Mrs. Conlon, stabbed herself with a knife.
Got into a kind of a shouting match with the father.
Over what?
The grandmother asked me to look in on the boy.
Well, as I say, Sheriff, I need to contact my colleagues.
They've vanished.
Happy to take a drive up there, but can't promise much tonight. The roads are icing up as we speak. Won't be easy getting in.
It's no monster, Agent Harrison. Dead or alive. You want to explain this, Mr. Conlon?
What the?
It's just a mirror from my son's room.
Why don't I just put it in the trash?
I want you to get Tommy
You're not
bundled
making
up in
sense.
warm clothes.
He's made it up here.
I'm the sheriff.
Who called you?
Why are you acting like
Perfect
that?
timing.
We were just leaving, Sheriff.
Sheriff's
We
in
need a
on it.
ride.
Sorry, can't leave.
What?
Oh. Oh. Crap, I wasn't expecting that. Oh. That's definitely not him. Oh, I did not see it going there. How can you mimic human form? What? Or is it the sheriff and they've done something to him?
Oh, Mulder's so smart. Mulder's so dreamy. That's all Layla ever talks about.
Oh, this, Sheriff Jack Coogan. I'm just getting his answering machine. Well, the pattern of bite marks. I mean, it
He was trying
seems
to
to
get
me
something
that the
out of
cat
its
was trying
stomach.
to get at something in
Yeah.
his stomach.
Correct.
And I'm thinking maybe it goes the same for the woman who tried to stab herself. All I know is we're wasting our time talking about this.
Oh, Christ, everyone's going to end up up here.
And the sheriff here? Do not ask me to explain it, but he's got absolutely no internal organs. He's like a big bag.
Whatever it is, I bet it's the same crap that's all over the inside of our car.
Yeah. Okay, so they bury their way in, whether they go through your throat or whatever. Maybe they lay eggs, I don't know. They end up inside your stomach. All of your internal organs vanish somehow, or maybe your gestation and they eat them or discard them. How does the body then continue to move around and basically be what the sheriff just was without any cardiovascular system? That doesn't make any sense.
I've been thinking.
Not where I thought this was going.
You know, I hate to sound like Agent Harrison, but Mulder and Scully had a case like this that I remember, where they were trapped underground with these mushroom spores that cause hallucinations.
Remember that?
Maybe Mulder and Scully would see something that we don't.
How?
My experience.
Nothing here makes any sense.
Go, John. He's starting to get it, isn't he? I can't believe he actually said, there was this one case from Mulder and Scully. Yeah, I remember the sport.
You said there wasn't exactly the sheriff in there, and I want to know what you meant. In fact, you tried to warn us that bag of goo wasn't the sheriff. You were trying to help us. You move him up here in the middle of nowhere, and you lock him in the room with those things. Now, if you're just trying to get rid of him, is that all this is?
I love my son.
They hurt you. They certainly hurt your wife.
And
why
the
didn't they hurt
sheriff.
Tommy?
I made this.
We're missing something here. I'm missing something here. I mean, I think maybe the kid has now been controlled or become one of them. There, that was an insider. Oh, that's you. Oh, fuck.
Because I'm afraid.
No, you're not. I don't know which way round this is here.
Sheriff Coogan?
Nope. And I'm assuming there's no deputy on there.
I still can't contact my partners. Were you able to get up there?
I just got back from trying.
Wait a minute.
The roads at that elevation are way too dangerous right now.
He did say if you try kill one, then there's two. Oh. Okay. Oh, crap. Oh, frick.
Oh my God.
I told you to leave.
This is your son. Make him stop.
I mean, thinking it's the kid's the innocent one.
Stay right there.
Not looking so innocent now, is he? Where the hell did you just go? Because clearly that's not real. Is this really happening? We're in a bit of shit here.
Get it out of me! Agent Reyes, hold on!
Get it out of your body and kill yourself? Yeah, it's all...
Listen to me.
I think the father's terrified.
These things aren't happening. What? How the hell could they be? It's like I've been saying all along. It's not possible.
No, this is all real. My wife...
No, it's like the spores thing. Like he said, like you mentioned with Mulder and Scully. I think it's all up here. It's to get you to do it yourself.
Oh, come on.
Mind over matter.
You're gonna help me.
Yeah. See, Doggett's figured it.
Dad, get in here!
You've lost control over him. With fear. You don't know how people are going to react. Now I understand how they could have made the cars not work.
You wait here.
To burn this down.
What are you doing?
You're a smart boy, Tommy. What's it look like I'm doing? My friends are gonna die. You think I'm gonna let that happen?
You won't do it. You're lying. You get burned too.
Scared yet?
Yeah. Holy shit, he really has done it too. This is bizarre. So, Monica.
Agent Harrison?
This is holdover you. power to be in two places at once. There's no fire. Did John somehow reverse it on him? Huh. There's the gas canister. It's water.
Water? You filled it with water.
He didn't know that.
That's not what Tommy believed.
No. I would love to get one of those posters. I need one.
I want to believe. So, this is where the magic happened, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Still happens.
It does.
I'm happy it's in good hands. I have to say, it's clear to me now that you are better equipped for this challenge than even Agent Mulder would have been.
Come again?
I mean, your lack of imagination saved our lives.
So, any news on the boy?
We just got back from the psych center. Their doctors don't quite know what to make of him.
No.
I think it goes without saying.
Like a fringe case.
However, they have come up with a stopgap treatment.
Which would be?
A way to stifle his imagination.
Yes. Perfect. That was thoroughly enjoyable. I like that. I thought it was Invasion of the Body Snatchers for a minute. Didn't make sense though. Yeah, that was good. Enjoyed that. Not quite as weird and bizarre and out there as the previous one, episode 13. I was trying to work out how the sheriff could be in two places at once, and I wasn't connecting the dots any more than the rest of them was. It was John that did it in the end. But her giving him a sideways compliment, which really wasn't one, was it? It's your lack of imagination that saved the day. Because you knew this couldn't. You can't open a door in a normal house and fall into a black hole. It's not. You're not in one of Freddy Krueger's nightmares. So the kid was able to do an astonishing amount of. Can you call it mind control? But to be able to do that to everybody. And why would he do it to his mum and let his mum die? And his cat? That's not going to be a well-adjusted child, is it? It made it... I like how they made the playing it all being so innocent to begin with, and you're feeling sorry for the kid, and it turns out it's precisely the other way around. That was an enjoyable episode, and nice that they actually had John come out with exactly what the other girls are annoying for, going, well, there was this one case where Scully and Mulder and Scully, and you're like, oh God, shut up. And in the end, John was on the right lines because he recalled that everything they were seeing, remember the episode with the spores, wasn't real. He knew it was in an imaginative state. So the gas canister with the water and actually flicking the match, he never actually flicked a match and it was only water, it wasn't gas. So he had enough of the imagination to reverse it on the kid. The problem is, if he grows up into a full-grown adult and they don't quite understand how he does what he does, they're going to have to keep him away from the public permanently. That's kind of like an X-Files stroke fringe case, isn't it? I don't even know what you would call that. What scientific name you would give to that. Maybe you can let me know in the comments. Anyway, I'll be back with episode 15 next. We do 2 episodes a week. If you do want to watch any of these, they're all on YouTube playlist. Full-length versions, as always, will be available on Patreon. Just check the link in the description. I will see you for the next one very soon, guys. Till then, thanks a lot for watching. Take care.